Hello, everyone. Welcome back to EchPlays. I'm Esh. Welcome back to the Sky Factory. Last time on the Sky Factory, we built a computer. And since then, I've added the grid and I put as much stuff into the computer as will fit on the basic 1K drive, essentially. It's not a lot, but it is a start. And it's going to be pretty straightforward to upgrade it, but I was gonna do like a session of upgrading it, but it's more of the same, really. It'd be boring for you guys to watch. So it's something I'm gonna do in between episodes. I'm gonna continually upgrade this thing until we can fit everything in here freely without having to worry about it. I have to make more of these chips and stuff to make another drive, etc., and so on. So we're going to avoid being too repetitive from one episode to the next. If we've dedicated an entire episode to making the refined storage computer, then why dedicate another one? So instead, we're gonna have a great time with wither skeletons. Thank you. Here's a step-by-step chart, if you will, guide to our current objective. We need a seed reprocessor. We need nature essence, we need dirt essence, we need mycelium, we need witch water, and then we need to murder. By that I mean we need to murder wither skeletons. Because our current active goal is flight now, okay? That's what we're moving on to. And in order to get the angel ring, okay, which will allow us to fly, we need a cursed lasso, which needs drop of evil with a golden lasso to make. The rest of this is straightforward. It's very easy, actually. Golden lasso is just golden nuggets and string. Okay? The ring in the middle, which is called the ring of the flying squid, is fairly straightforward. We have a bunch of black dye, just another golden lasso, some diamonds, and etc. It's all fairly easy. An ender shard is the only other thing, and really all we need is an ender pearl and a glass cutter, so it's easy. Like, the only thing that's stopping us from having it right now is the drop of evil, and I think the way we're going to get the drop of evil is to allow our mob spawner over here to turn skeletons into wither skeletons. And in order to do that, you need to douse them boys, okay, them bone boys, with an ample amount of witch water. In order to get witch water, we need mycelium, and that's why we're making mycelium. And in order to get mycelium, we're going to go through the process of inferium and stuff like that. So if I go in here and I type in mycelium, oh, sorry, a yawn there. It's not because I'm bored, I promise. Nature essence, dirt essence, 16. It's pretty easy to get. If we're willing to take a little bit of time to grow some of them plants, okay? And even that, we don't really need to. In fact, I don't even know that we need to grow anything because we have so much of this stuff stockpiled. So if I grab this and I grab these, we don't have a lot of inferium seeds is the only worry. But I will go over here just to show you guys what's going on over here on the agriculture platform. So I've cut down all the trees with this bad boy and added more stuff to the dirt generator. As you can see in my inventory, we now have multiple stacks of dirt, and I've built this out, and this is going to be where we grow anything that we need to grow for this specific project. I've also extended the platform in general out in multiple directions with the old building wand. So yeah, we have the area if we need to. I also found a little boy. A good little boy. Look at this little rabbit. I found him jumping around. He likes to run. Okay, he likes to run from your boy. But it's okay. He's wearing a top hat and a suit. What's not to fucking love about that? It's very dapper. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. The first thing we need is nature essence. Now, the first step on our list is the seed reprocessor, because that is what we need to turn seeds into the essences. So if I type in seed reprocessor, as you can see, it's fairly straightforward-ish. But we're going to need more solarium, which is soul sand and iron, I think. Maybe gold, actually. That's not helpful. What are you doing? When is the... Wait a minute. Solium is not solarium. It's different. Okay, fair enough. So, soul dust and prudentium. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, well, things have gotten a little more complicated, but we knew this was going to happen at some point. Base essence ingot is iron with prosperity shards around it, which I think we have enough to make some of these. And then some stone, cooked stone in the corners. Now the solium... The solium is the thing, isn't it? So we're going to need an infusion crystal, which is more prosperity shards. Like, this is all stuff we probably have. That said, let's go get our hoe, and let's at least plant some stuff, I guess. I don't, actually, no. We only have 10 seeds. I don't want to, you know what? Maybe we should. Maybe we freaking should plant all these seeds. Right? Like... Let's make this dream a reality. Let's get the infrastructure set up and in place for future situations. Like we've been promising and talking about actually starting this freaking mystical agriculture mod forever, and we still haven't done it. Let's get this show on the road, okay? We're going to grab our hoe. We're going to grab our watering can. Do we have a water source over there? I know we have a water source over here. Let's get this filled up. Oh, it won't fill it up. Okay, fair enough. What about this? Nothing? We have to get a water source block, eh? That's fine. That's fine. For now, let's just worry about getting the ground sowed, if you will, for planting these green seeds, okay? We'll just give them a nice little area. We do need a water, though, don't we? We do need some water. Like, we're going to have at least a water block in order to make this work. I was also thinking about putting together a growth accelerator, which is fairly easy to build, but considering everything we're going to have to do... I'm going to grab another one of these stacks while I'm here. Maybe not the best timing. Do I have a bucket? I do. Okay. So let's grab a little bit of that water, just a little bit, and then go over there, get everything started. Would be nice. We have all this advanced technology, and we still are so basic in the farming aspect of this Sky Factory that we're going to have to actually use a bucket of water to frickin' plant crappies. Let's just stick it right here, okay? That'll be fine for now. Stick these here. We'll just start like this. 6. And there's the seeds. Now, I'm not totally sure if this helps the Inferium stuff. The mystical agriculture stuff. It seems to. It certainly seems to be speeding it along, right? So that's good. That's good. Now, we do have a lot of bone meal as well. Does that work on Inferium seeds? We have a ton of it. And I also have a chicken now that I also found along with a rabbit that's a bone chicken. So there's probably going to be some freaking stuff in here for us to utilize to plant. See, who grows these? Plantsy grows these. Sure, why not? This doesn't seem to be doing anything at any substantial at a substantial enough rate, so I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to waste any more bone meal. Let's fill up our watering can. It seems to be working. Let's grow some of that essence. Oh, and I'm assuming these are going to give... This is how we got the seeds that we do have. Because we did, if you'll recall, way back to the first few episodes, we had a little bit of a crop growing of these plants. It's been forever since we had any sort of farm. So, I mean, I just want a few at this point. Just want a few of them. After we grow a little bit, of this, after we grow a little bit of this, I'm just going to give it a head start here. A little bit of a head start. We'll go over and we'll make the crystal thing we need to make the whatever the next tier of essence is, or whatever the hell that was. Good grief, we're already drained of water. It doesn't help, as it certainly seems to grow much slower than, say, your vanilla crops, but that's fine. All right, so let's move back to what we were doing before. Let's make a thing. Okay, let's make a thing. Sure. Like every episode, there's the one thing, right? The one thing that's going to stop us in our tracks of productivity. And this is no different. We just got to power through it. Okay? We got to power through that. So this stuff. Bet we needed. So this makes 1. How many shards do we have? I don't think we have very many. We have 34. It's more than I thought, but not a lot still. Now, how do we get these? That's a good question. It looks like the sieve is the answer. We can sieve sand in an iron stiffed mesh. No problem. We have the iron... Wait. Here's the iron stiffened mesh. So we'll take out this that I have in there. We'll get... No, we don't have any... I think I put some sand, yeah. We'll put the sand in here now. And let that do its work. And I'm gonna see. I'm sorry about that. Oh boy, what was that? Something inside of me just escaped into the ether. Fuck. Okay. Right. So, while we wait for that to happen, we have some that we can work with, right? We have some. So let's go ahead and get these base essence ingots out of the way. How many of these do we need? Just 1 of these. So we need just the 4. No problem. So we need 16. So that's about half of what we have right now. 16 of these shards. So let me go grab some... this is the one issue we're going to be running into in terms of infrastructure, current infrastructure, is that all of our items are going to be over here, and we're going to have to come over here every single time that we want to actually use any of them. Because I don't think we have the crafting component yet hooked onto the computer to let us craft while we're there, while they go get the stuff, then come back to a crafting table, and so on and so forth. It's not the most efficient. I'll be the first to admit that. Okay, let's go ahead and make 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And voila, we have 4 of those. And I think this is just cooked stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. And boom, shakalaka. We've done it. Okay, now we have the means of doing that. Let's put this stuff over here. So 1 of these here, and then iron along the sides, and then the seeds. That's the one thing. We have to go get at least 1 seed from that crop of stuff we just planted. And then we need the solium stuff, right? So solium dust is the prudentium essence, which is essence surrounding an infusion crystal, which is some essence, some shard, and a diamond. As long as we have the shards left, this isn't a big deal. So how many shards do we have? We have plenty. We have plenty of shards. Inferium essence in the corners, right? There's so many steps in the corners and in the middle. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? I'm looking at the wrong freaking recipe. That's what I'm doing wrong. It goes into this. Okay. Infusion crystal is what we're making. So the diamonds, it's reversed, first of all, around the edges. This isn't in the middle. The diamond is in the middle. We did not get a diamond while we were over here, unfortunately. So it looks like the crystal has 1,000 uses, which is more than enough to have to worry about. We don't need to make any more of these until, for a while, hopefully. I may be underestimating this, but I'm pretty sure we won't need to use 1,000 uses in for a while. So the crystal, and then that goes there, and then this, and we have ourselves some of that good essence. We get you real high. Don't sniff it. Don't do it. Don't sniff this essence. It looks good for sniffing, I assure you. The answer to that, to should I sniff it, is almost always no. No matter what the occasion or the item in question is. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I know your base instincts as a human being is to sniff that thing. Don't sniff it. Don't fucking do it. You'll regret it. I'm telling you. Alright, so we have the essence, okay? I don't know. I don't remember what the hell's happening. Essence is just 4 in the cross. No problem. And then it was some other junk. Soul dust, which is soul stone. What is this? Soul sand and stone. Okay, that's no problem. I was about to be real heated, but in the end, it's actually fairly easy. So I need to put up some stuff first of all. I got too much stuff. We'll grab all this stone. It seems to be very interested. Do we have any more of this left? Let's go, you know what, well, 10 is enough probably. Let's go make this tin sand that I have in my inventory into soul sand. So, 1, 2, 3. Laser that good stuff. Where's my... There it is. One more big laser. Alright. There we got... Now we have 10 soul sand. And with this soul sand, we will make soul dust. I think. Let's try to wing it. I don't feel like looking it up. I'm just going to wing this crap, okay? Somehow I've done it. Somehow I've done it. Okay, so once we have soul dust, what do we have to do with it? We have to smelt it. No problem. Not a problem. Cook it up real good. And then we'll have whatever the hell stage we're on done. It's a bit of a mess, but in the end, it's going to be easier in the future. I hope. I hope. Now, let's go check on our plants. Let me get that watering can out. Let's drench these boys. Let's get these boys real moist. Okay, that's an essence. Not a seed to be found. Now, maybe I'm missing something. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. I think you surround, if I remember correctly, there's a recipe where you surround normal seeds with inferium essence. Is that true? Base crafting seed. Yes! Sorry, I don't know why I just said that like that, but I stand by it 100%. Yes, queen. Let's do it. I was in the moment. I was feeling empowered by the finding we just found. Which is, of course, meaning we have a ton of these effing seeds over here. We gotta just surround them with some freaking inferium. We have the seeds we need. Oh, what a time to be freaking live over here, boys. Let's just stick all these bad... Oh, god damn it. Let's just stick all these bad boys around like that. And where are those? Are they on the floor? Could they be on the floor? Oh, no, they're in my inventory. I'm just blind as hell. No problem. Not a problem. All right. We have 8. That's all? Good grief. Oh, well. It's fine. What else are we really using this for? How much inferium essence do we... Oh, my God. We have a lot. We have a bunch of inferium essence is the answer to that question. So much. Okay. Good. So my current plan is to fill in, is to put everything back and then restart. So 2 at a time. 1, 2. 2 stacks at a time. We're gonna put the entire. I'm gonna have over a stack of this crap by the time I'm done with it. Just so we don't have to worry about it anymore in the future. Freaking 2 more. Okay. Let me go ahead and finish this. Good, good. Boom. 64 and change. Fantastic. We have enough seeds to kill a man, to choke a large man with. Whoever he is very much going to be choked by all this seed. Okay. Now, back to what we were doing before, which what it was. Let's get this dust. Okay, we have so much crap in our inventory, it's insane. Let's put the dirt up, I guess. We're going to have to come back and get it eventually, but at this point, I think it's worth having the room in our inventory to do it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Eggs. Celebratory launching of eggs into space. They're not coming back. Okay. Now, we have one more step done. We can put this here now. Beautiful. Now we just need to make this solarium ingot, which seems to be just cooking of the dust. Oh, no. No. Soul dust goes with some crap. I think it goes like this with the new essence we built in the empty bits. Only one, huh? Is that one ingot? Is that actually just one damn ingot? That is a nightmare to make. One ingot. And we need a frickin' 9 of them. We need effing 9 of these things. Oh boy. We're gonna need a lot of more soul sand, I think, than this. So I think it's high time we get some sand and shoot it with a laser, which is exciting, but not as exciting as you would hope, if I'm being honest. If I'm being completely honest with you, it's not quite as riveting as you might assume, just at a base level reaction to the idea of shooting something with a laser. It's not as riveting as you might hope. Okay, that said, we need to do it. There's no getting around it. We absolutely have to do this. So, with that said, I think the quickest way is not to use this, but to instead... Oh, I hate to do this, because I thought we were past this point in our life, but I think we're going to have to lay this stuff out manually and use the vein option to hammer the crap out of this gravel into sand. I know, I'm with you. This is some sort of pleb crap that happens in level 1, okay? But we only have limited options, and all of which are not faster than this somehow. Somehow, given how slow this process actually is, the other process is even slower. So, let's get a hammer. Do we have a hammer even? Do we even have a hammer at this point? We have an electrical hammer, but it's not helpful. You know what? Let's make a hammer. Let's make a diamond hammer. We have hammers. We've used them in the auto hammer. Oh god, I forgot that this is the door that I have to enter. It's fine. It's totally fine. Let's put this here. Go in here. It's freaking intense. Alright? Let's get a couple diamonds. Let's make a diamond hammer. You know? We have the materials. We have the technology. We have the ability. And we have the belief in ourselves that we can do this. Yeah. Let's fucking do it. I don't want to move that stuff, okay? I'm going to go out of my way to build this hammer up here. Okay. So, like so. Like so. Voila. Diamond hammer. Just another tool for the old tool belt. Boom. That's 63. Where's the missing one? Like, I know what I did, and it was a full stack. It was a full damn stack of the old Santorino, but oh well. What the hell are we doing with this? We're shooting it with a laser now, which is just as tedious, except louder. It's the same amount of tedium, if not more, because you can only do 6 at a time, essentially. And also, You have to wait for the power to regen because this thing can only do like 3 lasers before it runs out of power and you have to wait for it to refill. But I digress. I'm going to digress and we're just going to do this. Shoot that laser. Good. Yes. Yes. We turn it off there. Wait for it to regen some of that stuff. While we do that, we will go and make some more of this crap. Wait a minute. No. Okay, I was wrong. Don't wait a minute. It's unnecessary. Okay. We can make more of those, which we cook? Is that true? Yeah. I don't know why I just didn't cook the rest of these. Why didn't I cook the rest of these? It's a good question. Oh well. We may not even need any more, but it's probably good to have it. I'm going to go ahead and grab you out of there. We'll go finish the laser job off regardless. Shoot a laser. Beautiful. Good job. One more laser. Fantastic. So we have some extras in case we run out. In case we actually do run out. Okay. Let's start making the stuff. Let's start making the stuff, which requires more of this stuff, right? I did it wrong. But it still functions. $30, $12, not a number. Not an actual number. And boom. 28. We have 28 of the Prudentium essence. Fantastic. Alright, so like that. That's good enough. And then what? What was it again? Was some crap. Some dang crap. It was the soul dust. Of course. That's the old bottleneck that we're working with right now. That's the bottleneck in question. Okay. So we'll just keep doing it. How many of these do we need? 9. 9 of them. We need 9 ingots. So that's 2, 3. 3 total. I'll go ahead and cook these over here. Might as well. We are going to need some more of this. Let's go and grab 2 stacks because this probably is going to need a refill as well. We'll put this here. We'll grab this. We'll stick it in there. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. As long as we can get this item built before the end of this session, I think that's a good accomplishment, honestly. I thought maybe I would be able to get like the actual freaking juice, that good evil juice that we're going to pour on the skeletons to turn them into wither skeletons by the end of this episode. But it's just not in the cards. In fact, we're so far away, it's insane. Alright? The objective may as well be on Mars because that's how freaking close we are to doing this. But, you know what? You gotta crawl before you leap or whatever. Or whatever the crap. So, 3. We have 3, 5, so we're almost there, actually. We are almost there. This is super freaking slow. Let's split this amongst some multiple ferni, if you will. Let's get them working overtime. Okay. We're getting real close. I can taste it. It tastes like shit. But, you know what? What else are you going to do, really? You got no other choice but to deal with it. 3 and 2 and we have another set. Is this even going to be enough Prudentium essence? Who knows? Who freaking knows? Somebody probably knows. It's just basic math that I refuse to do. But you know what? It's a free country for the time being. And Yeah, I don't think we're going to have enough of anything to do this. There's 3. There's 1 and nothing in there. There's 1 more. So it's going to be 6. So we probably are actually going to need more soul sand to make this stuff. I'll go ahead and put every bit that we can fit in there. Nope, why would you do that? Okay. 24, and then we'll pop this in there. 8. Oh my god, I didn't realize we are almost there. We have 8. So this is actually going to be fine. We only need 1 more. So we'll split this up again. Just for speed's sake. We'll cook them all. We'll have everything we need. We just need more essence. So we'll grab another one of these. And we will do this. 16. Goes like that. 2. 2. 5. 2. That's going to be plenty. It's going to be more than we actually need. All right. And where is that good stuff? Solium dust accomplished. All right, once this one cooks, we'll have enough. Excellent. What a great job I'm doing. Thanks. Words of encouragement. It's important. All right, so now we just stick this solium ingot in here and it does nothing somehow. What am I missing here? Solium ingot block, yes, check. Iron, check. Mystical machine frame, check. Inferium seeds, not so, I mean it is, but, oh, it's tier 2. Shit. How do I make tier 2? How do I make tier 2? It's tier 1 surrounded by this crap. No problem. Simple. This should be it. Boom. Seed reprocessor complete. Now I'm going to put this down here temporarily in case it needs power. So I'll just stick it here. Because I'm not sure if it does or whether it does or not. So we now have the seed reprocessor. So if I go back in to the angel ring and I go into this and then I go into this, I don't remember what the hell I'm doing. What did I need this for? What the hell did I need this for? It was for the mycelium. I'm in the wrong place. Good grief. Okay. So dirt essence is the dirt seeds run through the seed reprocessor into dirt essence. Then we have nature seed, which is tier 1 nature seeds, which is inferium nature cluster, no problem. So yeah, we're 1 step closer. We're absolutely 1 step closer to making this dream a reality. Okay? We just need to get some of this stuff together, which is just a matter of collecting items. Next time, we'll do all of this. It should be straightforward. It's going to be a little tedious. It's a lot of little quirky recipes that you got to put together. And also, it should be noted that I'm not sure how many actual things like pumpkins. Like, we only have 5 pumpkins. So I think what I'm going to have to do is actually work on the farm in between this episode and next episode so that we have all those items that we're required to get. For the nature seeds and stuff. So we're very close. So to recap, we're making mycelium, which we can then put a barrel of water above, which we will turn into witch water, which we can then use to turn skeletons into wither skeletons, which the mob spawner will kill, and hopefully eventually they will drop a drop of evil, which we will then use on a lasso, which will turn it into some sort of crazy asso. Asso? Oh, sure. A crazy asso. At which point we'll be able to use that in the recipe for an angel ring, which will allow us flight, just like the Lord intended. So until next time, I've been Ash. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you like the series, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. And tell all your Minecraft-loving friends, those sissies, tell them about the channel. I'll see you guys next time on the Sky Factory.